Hi guys, it's Nicole. So here's the box that I made for my swap partner in the Facebook group Nothing But Crafts, Evy Gonzalez, and her name is Turquesadot here on YouTube. And she asked for a vintage style box, and this is what I came up with. So I hope you guys like it. I did a lot of distressing and tearing and inking on the paper, and I put some vintage articles on it. This is my first time doing a box and altering one at that. So I'm really hoping that she likes the way that it came out. I did the weather clock at the top of the box, and the scissors is from a Tim Holtz die. And then I found some vintage coin envelopes and tickets, and this really cool bingo card on it. I also put some Prima flowers on it and just some other regular paper flowers, and the leaves on it were sparkly metallic white, but I kind of painted them to tone it down some with some white and metallic brown acrylic paint. The stick pins on it I made myself in the colors of the box. And I got this really nice wooden spool and just tied some string pearls on it and ran it across the box. And a doily that I had that I spray painted with a green spray paint, and not spray paint, but like a stain, a green stain, and some gold pearl misting spray. And then the Tim Holtz weather clock, I kind of painted with the brown metallic paint, and then I dried it with the heating tool. And I noticed that the closer that I got to it trying to dry it, it made these bubble spots on it. But I kind of like it. It looks more weathered and distressed. And then here's the paper that I distressed with some, I believe it's vintage photo from Tim Holtz distress ink that I inked in and distressed the whole paper. The paper was kind of white, so I put it through a lot, as you can see. I tore it, I ripped it, I put in some mesh netting and some more Tim Holtz paper behind it to make it a little more vintage. And then I found this corrugated cardboard that I painted a little bit white and really tore it up to give it kind of more distressed look. And then at the bottom, I cut out these little pennants from a Nestabilities die cut that I had. And of course, it has the little E in the middle for Evie. And then my signature butterfly. Of course, I had to have a butterfly on there somewhere. I don't know how she feels about them, but I had to put a butterfly on there. I couldn't get away from it. And then here's the inside of the box. And I just left it kind of plain, but I did put some paper in there that I had. I don't remember what the paper line was from, but I put it in there and kind of distressed it and tore it up to make it a little more old looking. And it does have the netting on it, but the camera's not really picking up on it. But I did the whole netting look. And then here is the inside of the box. Sorry, it's backwards. And there's the inside of the box that I used the same paper that I covered it with. And again, I tore it up and kind of distressed it a lot with the same vintage ink. And then I had this wooden window that I got from Saw Crafters that I stained with the green walnut stain. And painted it a little with some white acrylic paint to make it look kind of old and tattered. And then some more Prima flowers. No, this is not Prima. This is Wild Orchids flowers. And just some regular flowers that I got from, regular paper flowers that I got from downtown by my job. And another stick pin that I made for her. And then I'll move this out the way. Move the bottom one. And then on the box, you can see that I put some little brown pearl accents and really tore and distressed the paper again. So that's like the side, and put more netting on it. And actually the netting that I found, I had bought some pears from the store, and it came in this knitting, and I thought, well, how cool. I can just tear it up and put it on the box to make it a little more distressed. But there's the top of the box that I did. And then I put these little filigree corners on the bottom of the box on all sides. I felt since there was so much going on at the top of the box that I really didn't need to do too much to the bottom and the sides. The filigree corners were like really gold and shiny, so I really toned it down with that brown metallic paint that I had. And then the bottom of the box, I just left white. I painted the box, of course. The box came from Michael's. So that is what I came up with for Evie on her box. And I really hope she likes it. This is my first box, and I'm really kind of proud of the way that it came out. So I hope it's on the vintage side for you, Evie, and I hope you really like it. So thank you guys.